The Bulls pick up enough for a first down. And there's the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using his legs. It's right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Brown. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
The Bulls looking to cash in this red zone trip. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Touchdown, Bulls. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point puts them up 9 now.
That makes the score South Florida 31, North Texas 22.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick off.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, You don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the...
He's looking deep here. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, North Texas. Still plenty of life left.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point and cover an onside kick. You never know.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
For the extra point.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer.
That makes the score South Florida 31, North Texas 29.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to find some room. It's right. In the clear at the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USF. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9.
That makes the score South Florida 38, North Texas 29.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick it away.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Morris. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's moving out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. When they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk, the offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.